In this museum is aimed at creating awareness to have tolerance and that our memory or events such as the Holocaust and others create awareness or not repeat. That is why this museum is called Memory and Tolerance. The main event that is exposed in the museum is the Holocaust, not so much the war of Germany against other nations. The Holocaust was the extermination of a human race that was different from the German. They were considered perfect physically and mentally, so that's why they hated those who were impacted, especially the Jews. They were hated by them, not even by humans or people. I could see how they decided who lived and who did not. Even children, grandparents, or women, if their opinion they were not perfect, they killed them. The persecution was horrible. They even made posters so that other people who were not sympathizers of the Nazis also hated them. The segregation was brutal. They started with the exclusion of them and exposing them so that they hated them. Even educated the youth so that from early age they hated them, and over the time the hatred towards them grew. This was the uniform of the Nazis. In this part was when started the plan of the concentration camps, the forced marches and the enough time in the train so that they die there. The burning of books and all the important papers was so that imperfect people didn't know have the opportunity to learn or know what was happening. The economic boycott and the creation of ghettos were Nazi strategies for the people to realize that everything was wrong, but they were going to improve it. In this scheme, they describe how many steps they took before the people should die. These people were responsible for creating the concentration camps and all the other atrocities such as the gas chamber. These were the beds where the Jews slept in the fields. This was the liberation of the fields. It took about 6 months to liberate all the fields. But in the museum they also talked about the other example of genocide, as in Africa between two ethnic groups, the Hutus and Tutsis. I liked this phrase a lot. I want to conclude this video saying that we are all Mexico, and tolerance is not only to endure the weeding or who is bothering you. If you do not have the maturity and the intelligence to know who out without anyone getting hurt. Just like this video serves as a reflection of what humanity has been able to do only at the whim of a few who had no idea what they were getting into. And also this video is dedicated to the memory of all who suffered and unfortunately lost the battle against these atrocities.